get better at my activities of daily living, and finally to drive a car again. I've been so grateful that I did not lose any of my memory or personality. My sense of humor is still the same, and I don't know how Michelle puts up with it, but she does. Hippocrates said that a wise man should consider that health is one of the greatest human blessings, and man should learn by his own thought to derive benefit from his illness. For the first few weeks, I really questioned what benefit could I learn from not being able to use my hand or have the life that I had before the stroke. But little by little, God was revealing things to me. Before I left Mary and Joy in Wheaton, I was asked to participate in a study through Midwestern University. They tracked my mobility various weeks through a GPS and an odometer. And I've been given the opportunity to speak both at Mary and Joy in Wheaton and Midwestern University to physical therapy students and let them know that they're really part of becoming part of a profession that certainly has changed my life. I'm also being led to pursue a degree in music therapy and to have a second career when I'm able to retire. Now, my workplace, the Garrisboro Public Library, has been so supportive, and I can't thank my boss, Christopher Bowen, and the rest of the staff for all that they have done. When I ran out of sick leave, other staff members generously donated their sick time to me, and I was able to still collect my salary. I returned to work in early October part-time, but I'm working in a new position in a new department. I've given up the computers, and I'm working in the junior room as a children's librarian. I don't know if the stress will be better in the junior room, but it's certainly a job that I think I can handle. Now I get to the thing that has really made a difference in my life. I've had support from very unexpected people in unexpected places. I could give you dozens of examples, but I'll only give you 3. My 10-year-old godson, Evan White, has demonstrated a love and compassion you wouldn't expect from someone who's only 10 years old. But he has an old soul. He came into this world as a preemie. And the first time I saw him, he was in an incubator, and he weighed 1.5 pounds, but now he's a really strong kid. And during my recovery, he stayed with us overnight to take care of his Uncle Ted. And I think he secretly knew that we'd stay up watching movies till way past midnight because Uncle Ted's really a night out. And then this summer, when he was on vacation with his family at Disney World, he was waiting for his mom and older brother to get off of a roller coaster, and he asked his dad if they could use the cell phone to call Uncle Ted. I don't know any other 10-year-old that would interrupt his precious vacation time and having fun at Disney World to take the time to call. I found that just incredibly moving, and I just love that little guy to death. And there's Michael Vaughn. He's a guy that I interviewed for a director's job at the summer place, and he directed our production of Kiss the Casey Center. We ended up friending each other on Facebook, and though we barely knew each other, Michael had the uncanny sense to send positive and encouraging messages to me, usually at a time when I was frustrated and depressed. And that really made a difference in my life, and it really boosted me up when I needed it. When I finally managed to get to a rehearsal of Kissy Cave, the reception that I got personally from Michael and the rest of the cast made me feel like Bob Fosse or Stephen Sondheim had entered the room and I was somebody important in the theater world. And so I'm so grateful for this new friend of mine and for all of his love and support. And then I can't forget Dale Cliniak. He worked for me as a technology assistant part-time, and it was his responsibilities during my absence to keep the library's computers going. And I had shielded him from the wrath of reference librarians, and he had to endure that too. In addition to the large number of hours he was working, he always found the time to text me something goofy, visit me, hang out with me, take me places, and just get me out of the house. As the time went by and we talked about me coming back to work and making those decisions, he told me that he would quit his other job, which provided him benefits and health insurance when I would assume my duties so I could be there when I needed him. For a 25-year-old guy still living at home with his parents, that was a sacrifice I could not ask of him. But that gesture moved me to tears. And I love that we become close friends as a result of this illness. So, I do have the faith that God does not give you more than you can handle. I've reached so many of my goals already. I was able to get through a few Cubs games at Wrigley Field this season. 2 months after my stroke, I was at my niece Sarah's wedding in South Dakota. And now here I am here in church, working part-time, back at the library, and most importantly, the first Sunday that the choir sang in the loft, there I was with the help of all my friends out here, getting me up into the choir loft and helping me in innumerable ways. I know by the next time that I have the privilege to address you, I will have the use of my left hand so I can write again.